So, Guido, it's really nice to be here in your offices. Thank you very much for allowing us this opportunity to really understand your business and the work that's going on. I've been very impressed with the strong support that ACCA is giving to the IRC program, the openBIM program in buildingSMART. And I'm really amazed actually by how you're transforming your business to really have at its heart openBIM. So that's really quite novel for software vendors to do that. So I'd really like to understand from you why openBIM is so important to ACCA.
openBIM is very important, and it's important because it's critical for our customers and for the entire construction sector. ACCA has been producing software for the construction industry for over 33 years. We have produced over 100 software solutions for engineers, architects, surveyors, construction companies and public administration. They have become the leading solutions in Italy and now also known all over the world. And we know the construction industry very well. Our customers have always been asking us to be able to freely exchange data between the many work phases and also between different software and to collaborate more easily with other professionals too. This requirement have always existed, but now there is a solution for us. It's openBIM.
I often give three core messages about the value of openBIM and open standards. I think those are that it's really important for people, clients, to be able to control their digital destiny, that it really allows and enables proper digital productivity, and it allows the world to drive the sustainability agenda. I'm very interested to hear from your point of view why you think openBIM standards and open solutions are so important.
Open standards are so important because you have more freedom in guarantee processing your work. Freedom to choose the software you want and collaborate to work with things that you want regardless of the programs being used. A guarantee of improved data flows, effectiveness and quality of your work with the guarantee that you can always access and check your data. However, whenever you want, a greater freedom of choice ensures innovation and competitiveness for everyone. Only those who are afraid to develop innovation and new technologies get trapped within the proprietary standards, and it certainly doesn't do any good to the community.
Guido, why have you shown such commitment to buildingSMART International over these last few years?
buildingSMART is the home of openBIM, and openBIM is our home. This is why we are contributing actively to making of openBIM, because we are convinced, and we are continuing to prove it, that digitization based on an open format can revolutionize the construction sector, making it more efficient and in a short period of time. With openBIM, it's definitely easier to manage data and communication processes in the construction industry. That's why it's important to transform BIM into openBIM. And that's why we aim to be the best in the world at it.
Guido, why do you think you have been so successful for the buildingSMART award?
In the last 3 years, we have participated at 3 buildingSMART International Award finals, with 2 prestigious wins. We won because we proved that the world of construction can radically change thanks to the openBIM and the buildingSMART international standards. ACCA is a forge of research and technological innovation on openBIM. These awards are the place where we share these technological achievements. We are pleased that our work is recognized as the vanguard of openBIM at an international level. We will continue to innovate and revolutionize the world of BIM and openBIM also in the coming years. So don't be surprised if we win again.
I was very touched to hear the story about the young boy that saw his friend's ZX81 and immediately saw the potential for doing good with it. And then the story about how you developed the bill of quantities for the Italian construction industry. Has that sense of purpose always been part of who you are and why you're now so committed to improving the building industry through buildingSMART International?
Sì, è così.
Yes, that's right. When I saw a Sinclair CX81 home computer for the first time, I just stayed awake the whole night thinking about what invention could come from a computer, and that's why I'm so passionate about computer science. Then, a similar thing happened during the transition from DOS to Windows. At the time, everyone else was developing in DOS, but towards the end of 1989, I started developing in Windows. And finally, in 1991, I launched the first software for Windows in Italy. That software was Primus, a software for cost estimate and BOQS. And today, in Italy, it's now become a national standard. Now, I have the same feeling about openBIM. It will radically change the construction sector. I strongly believe in it, and that's why I've been fully engaged with ACCA in development software technologies and services that use open formats. In general, and in particular, the standard promoted by buildingSMART. My vision is that openBIM is the future of the construction and infrastructure industries, and buildingSMART is a great companion for this journey. Or shall I say, certainly the best guide for this journey into the future.
ACCA has shown real support for the buildingSMART International. What does this mean for BSI and the openBIM community?
So the early engagement of vendors across the board makes a real difference to the quality of standards that we can produce. And we have run major programs now, our validation projects, to test in detail with many vendors. And I would like to say, first of all, thank you to all those vendors who've engaged. But let's say the smaller agile vendors who are really able to employ our tools and develop at the leading edge and test things really helps really iron out those issues and make give us the highest confidence in the new standards as we develop. So ACCA's agile ability to engage with us in developing these tools and the things we're experimenting with is extremely valuable. Not only to us, of course, because it means we can get our openBIM developments into the community much more quickly when we're able to validate them. How important are tools like ACCA's to bringing data to end users?
BIM is either for everyone or it can't exist at all. Not everyone who works in the construction industry is an engineer or an architect. Not everyone works or has to work with BIM authoring software such as Revit or Edificius. As we know, the construction industry has many data users. Each of these have their own problems and interests. Everyone must have easy access to the building information system without technological or economic barriers. This is why our software allows you to work on the ICB model directly online with a simple and high-performance graphic user interface. In fact, our slogan is ACCA, easy to use BIM for everyone.